Welcome to Car Flash, the go-to spot for all things automotive, where we break down the latest and greatest in the car world with real insights, a little attitude, and no fluff. Today, we're talking about a vehicle that's got muscle, family practicality, and an unapologetic American presence here, the 2026 Dodge Durango. It's been refreshed for the new model year, and we're diving deep into every detail to see whether this SUV still earns its place in Dodge's performance lineup or if it's starting to show its age. Exterior: right out of the gate, the front end of the 2026 Durango makes a bold impression. Dodge hasn't gone for a complete redesign, but it's given the Durango a sharper, more refined face. The grille now features a more aggressive crosshair pattern with blacked-out finishes, depending on the trim. LED headlights are sleeker, and the new daytime running lights add a more modern signature look. The hood, especially on the R, T and SRT trims, gets sculpted lines that give off a "don't mess with me" vibe. If you're into presence, this SUV doesn't whisper, it roars. Even parked, it looks like it's itching to race you at the next red light. Move to the side profile, and the Durango retains its muscular stance. It's still unmistakably a big, three-row SUV, but Dodge has done just enough to keep it feeling fresh. The new 20 and optional 22-inch wheels, depending on the trim, give it a solid planted look. Flared fenders, clean body lines, and subtle design tweaks make the silhouette pop. Even though the dimensions are similar to the previous model, the 2026 version looks more refined and athletic, like it's been hitting the gym while still keeping its SUV utility. You've also got power folding side mirrors, optional black roof rails, and depending on your trim, lots of gloss black or chrome accents to suit your personal taste. Now let's talk about the rear, because the Durango's got one of the meanest back ends in the game. The LED taillight bar stretches across the tailgate, giving it a full-width racetrack light signature that's instantly recognizable, especially at night. Dodge has updated the rear fascia slightly, refining the bumper and dual or quad exhaust setups depending on the trim. The SRT trims even throw in a more pronounced rear diffuser. You get a power liftgate as standard across most trims, and towing gear is nicely tucked under the rear to keep things clean. Whether you're loading up groceries or hauling a trailer, the rear design is all about combining function with muscle car attitude. Interior: step inside the cabin and you're met with a surprising level of sophistication. Dodge has clearly taken feedback seriously. The 2026 Durango's interior now feels more upscale, with better materials, improved layout, and more technology. Soft touch surfaces are everywhere, especially in higher trims, and the dashboard has a modern design that curves toward the driver. At the center, you'll find either a standard 10.1-inch or upgraded 12.3-inch Uconnect touchscreen, which is fast, intuitive, and supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. There's also wireless charging, multiple USB-C ports, and available premium audio by Harman Kardon. The driver's seat is seriously comfortable with available 14-way power adjustability, heating, ventilation, and memory settings. The second row can be had with captain's chairs or a bench seat, and the third row is usable for adults on short trips, which is more than some competitors can say. There's plenty of cargo room behind the third row for daily use, and with the seats folded flat, you can haul everything from bikes to weekend project gear. If you're looking for a family ride that doesn't feel like a minivan, this interior is a solid win. Performance: let's talk power, because this is where Dodge flexes. The 2026 Durango offers multiple engine options to suit different kinds of drivers. It starts with a 3.6-liter Pentastar V6 that puts out 295 horsepower and 260 pounds-feet of torque. It's no slouch, especially with the 8-speed automatic transmission, and it gets the job done for most daily driving. But let's be real, if you're watching Car Flash, you're probably more interested in what's under the hood of the R, T and SRT trims. The R, T packs a 5.7-liter HEMI V8 that makes 360 horsepower and 390 pounds-feet of torque. giving you that classic V8 rumble and some legit acceleration. Want more? Step up to the SRT 392. And now we're talking about a 6.4-liter HEMI V8 that cranks out 475 horsepower. That beast hits 60 miles per hour in just over 4.4 seconds, which is straight up wild for a family SUV. It's not just about speed either. The handling is sharp, the steering is tight, and with the available all-wheel drive, you can put down power in just about any condition. Towing capacity is another major win here. The V6 can pull around 6,200 pounds, while the V8s push it up to 8,700 pounds. So yeah, you can bring the boat, the trailer, or even a second car on a dolly if you're feeling bold. The ride quality has also been improved with better suspension tuning, especially in the Citadel and GT trims. It still feels confident and composed on the highway, with minimal body roll for something this size. Now let's talk money. The base model Durango SXT starts around $42,000, which is competitive in the 3-row SUV segment. Step up to the GT or Citadel trims, and you're looking at $48,000 to $55,000 depending on options. The RT with the HEMI V8 comes in just under $60,000, while the SRT 392 jumps to around $74,000. If Dodge brings back the insane Hellcat version again this year, expect that price to be north of $90,000. But honestly, for the kind of performance and practicality you're getting, even the high trims offer a ton of value. There's a reason Durango owners are loyal. It's a rare combo of power, space, and attitude. To wrap this up, the 2026 Dodge Durango is still doing what it does best, being a big, brash, powerful SUV that doesn't apologize for anything. Dodge hasn't reinvented the wheel here, but they didn't need to. They've refined it just enough to keep it modern without losing what made it special in the first place. If you're someone who wants a 3-row SUV that can tow, haul, and absolutely rip down the highway when you want it to, the Durango is still very much in the game. It's not trying to be a luxury crossover or a soft, city-bound family hauler. This is the muscle car of SUVs, and for a lot of people, that's exactly the point. Thanks for watching Car Flash. If you liked the review, hit that like button, drop a comment about your favorite Durango trim, and don't forget to subscribe for more no-nonsense car reviews. We've got a lot more coming your way. Until then, keep it loud, keep it fast, and we'll see you on the next one.